The card in your wallet is not a payment method, it's a badge. A small rectangle of plastic that tells every room you walk into exactly what the bank thinks you're worth before you say a single word. You hand it to a hotel clerk, to a waiter, to a rental counter. And in the half second before they hand it back, a judgment happens. Not about you, about the tier. Because credit card companies don't see customers, they see levels. And the level you're on decides everything: what it costs you, what it pays you, how you're treated, and which doors quietly open or stay shut. Here's the part they'd rather you not think about. The whole ladder is a machine, and the machine is designed so the people at the bottom quietly pay for the people at the top. The interest one tier bleeds becomes the lounge access another tier enjoys for free. This is the same person, at 5 tiers. Watch how the exact same human being, same wallet, same spending, gets treated like 5 completely different customers because of which card they were handed. And understand the trick before we climb. A credit card is the only product in your life where the company profits most when you use it worst. A good car is one you rarely have to fix. A good card to the bank is one you never quite pay off. So every tier you're about to see is engineered around a single question the bank is always asking: will this person carry a balance? If the answer is yes, they punish you with a smile. If the answer is no, they compete for you with gifts. The tier is just the bank's guess at that answer, made visible in plastic. Let's start at the bottom. The secured card. Call this tier what it is: probation. Here, the bank doesn't trust you yet, so before they'll extend you a single dollar of credit, they make you hand them your own money first. You put down $200 of your own money as a deposit, and they let you borrow that same $200, your own cash, right back. Read that again. You are paying a bank for the privilege of using money you already had. To the company, you are not a customer. You are a risk being tested. They watch every payment. They charge you an annual fee for the honor. The interest rate is punishing because the model assumes you'll slip. And here's the quiet cruelty of the bottom rung. This tier exists for the people with no credit history and the people with broken credit, the two groups who can least afford fees and interest. So the tier built for the people with the least charges them the most, just to prove they belong on the ladder at all. But, and this matters, the secured card is not a trap if you use it as a door. It's the one tier whose entire purpose is to be left behind. Pay it in full every month and you're not a prisoner here. You're a tenant with a lease that ends. And here's the move most people miss on this rung. The secured card has one job, and it isn't to be used a lot. It's to generate a spotless record of on-time payments, the raw material the bank's model turns into trust. Put one small recurring bill on it. A streaming subscription, a phone plan. Let it charge, pay it off automatically, and do nothing else. In 6 months to a year, that boring, invisible discipline is what pries open the next tier. The people who get stuck at the bottom aren't the ones who use the card too little. They're the ones who treated a probation card like a lottery ticket. Now we climb one rung, the starter card. You've been led inside, but you're still being watched. The bank finally trusts you without a deposit. That's the promotion. But look at what they hand you: a low limit, a high interest rate, and no rewards at all. This is the tier where the bank makes its cleanest profit, because the starter customer is the one most likely to carry a balance. Money's tight, the limit's low, and the temptation to pay the minimum is highest exactly here. And that's the design. The starter card gives you nothing back: no cash, no points, no perks, while charging you the most to borrow. You are the most profitable customer the bank has, and you get the least in return. The tested tier is where fortunes quietly leak. A balance carried here, at 20+%, costs more over a few years than most people ever realize. The card that was supposed to build your credit ends up building the bank's. The way out is the same as the way up. Use it, pay it in full, and force the model to re-rank you. And watch the psychology the starter tier runs on you. The low limit feels like an insult, so people do one of two things. Some spend right up to it every month, which spikes their utilization and quietly caps their score, the opposite of climbing. Others get a second starter card to feel less constrained, and now there are 2 annual fees and 2 balances to trip on. The discipline move is boring and it works. Keep the spending well under the limit, pay it to 0, and wait. The starter card is a test of patience disguised as a test of money. Most people fail the patience part. Now it gets interesting. The rewards card. For the first time, the bank starts paying you. You cleared the bar. Good credit, steady payments, no red flags. So the relationship flips. Instead of just taking interest, the bank hands you cash back. 1%, 2, sometimes more. It feels like a gift. It isn't. Here's the mechanic almost nobody sees. Every time you swipe, the store pays the bank a fee, the interchange. The bank shares a slice of that fee with you as rewards and pockets the rest. You're not being given free money. You're being paid a small commission to keep using the card that earns the bank a fee on everything you buy. Which is fine, genuinely fine, but only under one condition. The rewards are real only if you pay in full. Carry a balance, and the interest erases the cash back many times over. The rewards tier is a good deal for the disciplined and a trap dressed as a gift for everyone else. At this tier, the bank is finally betting you'll behave and rewarding you for it. And there's a subtler trap woven into the reward itself. Points and cash back are engineered to make you spend more. Study after study shows people spend more on a card than in cash, and more still when a purchase earns something. So the bank hands you 2% back and nudges you into spending 10% more to chase it. You feel like you're winning because the rewards line goes up. The only way to actually win is to spend exactly as you would have with cash and let the rewards be a quiet rebate on top, never the reason for the purchase. The rewards card rewards the person who forgets it has rewards. Now we reach the premium tier, the travel card. The one with the metal weight and the annual fee that makes people flinch. At this level, the bank stops treating you like a customer and starts treating you like a client. Lounge access. Travel credits. Concierge lines. Status you can feel when you set the card on the counter. And the fee, $300, $400, $500 a year, feels like a lot until you realize who it's really filtering for. The premium tier isn't about the fee, it's about the spend. The bank offers perks because it knows the people who carry this card spend heavily, and every dollar of that spend earns the bank an interchange fee. You pay a fee to hold it, they earn a fee every time you use it. The perks are just the bait that keeps a high spender loyal. Here's the honest read. For a genuine high spender who pays in full and actually uses the travel credits, the premium tier can pay for itself. For everyone else, it's a status object, a way to buy the feeling of the top tier without the income that's supposed to come with it. The premium card is the first rung where the flex starts costing more than it returns, unless you do the math cold. And doing the math cold means one uncomfortable question. Of all the perks you're paying for, how many will you actually use? The lounge you visit twice a year, the travel credit with strings attached, the concierge you've never called. Banks price these cards knowing most holders use a fraction of the benefits. That gap is pure profit. The premium tier is worth it for the person who runs it like a spreadsheet and squeezes every credit, and a slow leak for the person who bought it for the weight of the metal. Same card, same fee. 2 completely different deals decided entirely by how you use it. And now the top, the invite-only card, the black one, the one you cannot apply for. At this tier, the entire relationship inverts. You don't ask the bank for the card. The bank asks you. It arrives by invitation based on a level of spending most people never approach. Concierge that will find the unfindable. Access that skips the line entirely. A piece of metal so heavy it's a statement before it's a payment. And a message to every room: this person is not being evaluated. This person is being courted. But here's the secret hiding at the very top of the ladder. The Anointed tier is almost never about a good financial decision. The fees are enormous. The rewards rarely beat a simple cashback card for a normal budget. What you're actually buying at the top is not value, it's signal. The card says something about you that a bank statement can't, and people pay fortunes for that sentence. And remember where the perks came from. The concierge, the lounges, the invisible red carpet, a great deal of it is funded by the interest paid by the tiers below. The probation customer's 29% quietly helps buy the anointed customer's champagne. The latter doesn't just rank you, it routes money upward from the tested to the anointed, one interest payment at a time. And once you see that, the whole ladder looks different. The status at the top isn't a reward for being good with money. Often the person at the top is simply the person who spends the most, and heavy spending and real wealth are not the same thing. The quietly rich person may carry a plain no-fee cashback card on purpose because they know exactly what the metal costs and refuse to pay for a feeling. The signal the anointed card sends is loud, but it's aimed at strangers. The people who actually understand money are unimpressed by it, which is the final irony of the top rung. So let's put the whole ladder in one frame. The secured card, probation, where you pay to prove you belong. The starter card, tested, charged the most, and given the least. The rewards card, courted, finally paid to behave. The premium card, a client, sold status priced as perks. The invite-only card, anointed, buying a signal funded by everyone below. Same person at every rung. The bank never met 5 different people. It met one profile, 5 different ways, and priced, rewarded, and treated each one exactly as the tier demanded. So here's how you actually win this game, because you can, and most people never do. First, treat the card as a tool, never a trophy. The tier you carry should match your spending and your discipline, not your ego. The person quietly earning cash back and paying in full beats the person paying $400 a year to feel important every single time. Second, the only number that decides which tier serves you is whether you carry a balance. Pay in full and every rewards tier pays you. Carry a balance and every tier, no matter how shiny, is charging you more than it gives. Interest is the tax that turns a rewards card into a starter card overnight. Third, climb on purpose. Use the card, pay it off, and let the model re-rank you from probation to trusted to courted. The ladder is real, but it's not a cage. Every rung is designed to be earned and then left behind. The card in your wallet is a badge. The trick is making sure it's a badge you earned, and one that pays you to wear it instead of the other way around. And keep this in your pocket the next time a shiny upgrade offer lands. The bank only offers you a card when it believes that card will make the bank money. Sometimes that lines up with your interest. Often it doesn't. So before you say yes to the next tier, ask the only question that matters. Does this card pay me, or do I pay it? If you can't answer in one clean sentence, the answer is that you pay it. Carry the tier that serves you, not the one that flatters you. Pay in full every time. And let the bank court you instead of testing you. Count it quietly.